All right, hello and welcome. Brett here with clickmill.co. In this video, we're going to be talking to Juke about how to make a compelling thumbnail. And we're not going to get into, all of the graphic design. We're not going to open, we'll do that in another video. But in this video, just the sort of basics and the overview. What are you looking for with a thumbnail that you put up on YouTube?
Yeah. So first of all, you want it to pop. You want it to be have some color to it. And it depends on what type of channel you're doing. But for my thumbnails, they all have a certain color, a color theme. And you don't want that theme to be like red, white, or black, because guess what? That's YouTube's
YouTube.
colors, and so it's not going to stand out. So you want your video to stand out. The other thing that you want to do is you want your thumbnail, if possible, to be compelling and intriguing enough that a person cannot just scroll past it without going back to it, right? You want it almost to be like, you want to create an itch in the person where they're like, later on, they're thinking, man, what was that video? Like, for
It's
instance,
not what you think.
yeah, yeah. You want that. You want to create something that later on people are like, oh, I got to go back and click on that video. Mr. Beast talks about it needs to be so compelling and intriguing of a thumbnail. And the other thing with thumbnails is you can't look at them and edit them on a big screen. You have to look at them on a tiny little situation, because you may think, oh, my thumbnail is so cool, it's so
Yeah.
amazing, but then when you squash it down to what people are actually seeing it on their phone, on their mobile phone,
Yeah.
they can't even see all those different cool things that you
Yeah,
thought.
it's big elements, big text, not a lot of stuff.
Simple,
Yeah, simple.
simple, one thing, and you might use different variations of it, right? So like a Mr. Beast, someone like that, they'll have 10 different variations of one thumbnail, and maybe they'll have a couple different pictures, a couple different layouts of the words. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers today, a few years ago it was like, okay, I'm going to have my title, and then I'm going to put my title in the video, in the thumbnail. But now it seems like they're just doing like an add-on to the title. So if someone puts up a video, how to grow your YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers, maybe that's the title.
Yeah.
In the thumbnail, instead of saying how to grow your YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers, maybe you have like almost an emotional reaction to it, like a picture of your face, like you can't believe it, and then like some sort of writing on there, or you
It's
don't
like
even
it's
have to
like
do
it,
writing,
and
but
and let me add to that because there's a great conversion marketer named Flint McLaughlin that I've read his book. I've got it back here on the shelf. It's that white one right there. And all he does is get people to take action. And to that end, the way that I'm hearing you and the way I've experienced it with YouTube is you've got the title, and then the subtitle, which he talks about, is kind of the words in the picture because the subtitle supports and emphasizes the title. So you need a
yeah.
really clear title. You need to make sure your keywords in there.
Hmm.
And then you need to have this subtitle, which isn't on YouTube. The thumbnail is kind of the subtitle. So if it's, how to get your first 1,000 YouTube visitors, YouTube subscribers, and then the video is like a bright color, or the thumbnails are bright color, your face on there like scared, and then it's like, just don't do this.
Yeah,
And then at
that's
the end of the
that's
video,
compelling. What is
yeah,
this?
what is it? Whoa, I'm trying to get my first thousand. And
Mhm.
then at the end, it's like, listen, just don't, whatever it is, and then that would be like almost a subtitle.
Yeah, yeah, you want to put this is true with thumbnail and title. You want to put a question in the viewer's mind. You want to leave an unanswered. You want to leave something untied that they just have to tie it, right? You leave that. And so those are some things to think about when doing your thumbnail.
Love it. So let's just do quick review. Bright color, something that is not YouTube colored. And if you look, and again, if you go and you actually look at the art, the video's ranking, it's all going to be blue. It's going to be the normal colors because people who aren't marketers don't think about this. It's like, oh gosh, that's a horrifying color. Yes, make it a horrifying color. You've got greens. I've got oranges. They're
Mhm.
like neon. They're obnoxious. And so you definitely want to go bright colors, simple design, a face with an emotional situation, big text, and something that emphasizes the title and creates an unmet need, a desire to like,
Yeah,
what's the thing?
yeah.
Why isn't it what I think? And so something like that is what we want to do. So with that, we're going to wrap this video on how to make an intriguing thumbnail. and we're going to go into the next question. We'll see you there. God bless.